Hello students, welcome to AS Smart Education. So in this lecture we are going to see NTA UGC NET paper 1, and in this lecture we are going to discuss most expected MCQ on people development and environment. As you know, this unit is very important from exam point of view because you are going to receive 5 different questions from this unit for 10 marks. Okay, so today we are going to discuss the MCQ on current affair topic, okay, from the people development and environment unit. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel so that you will receive my lecture whenever I will upload on the YouTube. Okay, now let's start with the today's lecture. As per the Indian Meteorological Department, that is IMD, the southwest monsoon occur during which period of the year? So यहाँ पर इस क्वेश्चन में आपको साउथ वेस्ट मानसून के बारे में पूछा गया है और इसके लिए आपको कुछ ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं, जिसमें कि फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है जुलाई टू अगस्त, सेकेंड वन इज जून टू सितंबर, थर्ड वन इज सितंबर टू दिसंबर एंड द लास्ट वन इज अगस्त टू नवंबर. As per the recent announcement from the Indian Meteorological Department, the southwest monsoon arrived on the time over a Kerala coast. Okay. And the southwest monsoon usually occur in the period of June to September. मतलब कि जो साउथ वेस्ट मानसून होता है वो यूजुअली अकर होता है फ्रॉम द जून टू सितंबर, एंड IMD declared that start the monsoon when 60% of the 14 meteorological stations in the Kerala record the 2.5 mm of more rain from the two consecutive days. The other two factors are the western line, that is wind, and outgoing long wave radiation. IMD also revised that forecast of the rain is 102% for a long period average. So here the correct answer for this question will be option number B. As per the India Meteorological Department, that is IMD, the southwest monsoon occur during the June to September period. Researchers have discovered a creature which is a claim to be world longest animal in which country? सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर आपको पूछा गया है, जो रिसर्चर है उन्होंने डिस्कवर किया है क्रिएचर और वो क्लेम कर रहे हैं कि वो वर्ल्ड का लॉन्गेस्ट एनिमल है और ये किस कंट्री में हुआ है. ओके, फॉर दिस जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है वो है इंडोनेशिया, सेकेंड ऑप्शन गिवन इज ऑस्ट्रेलिया, थर्ड ऑप्शन गिवन इज मेडागास्कर एंड लास्ट ऑप्शन गिवन इज आयरलैंड. जो रिसर्चर है उन्होंने रिसेंटली जो क्रिएचर डिस्कवर किया है विच इज अ क्लेम टू बी वर्ल्ड लॉन्गेस्ट एनिमल इन द अंडरग्राउंड, इट इज इन द वेस्टर्न ऑस्ट्रेलिया. प्लीज रिमेंबर दैट इट इज ऑन अंडरग्राउंड वाटर इन द वेस्टर्न ऑस्ट्रेलिया. एंड वहां पर उन्होंने 30 न्यू मरीन स्पाइसेस भी डिस्कवर किए हैं इन द मरीन रीजन ऑफ द ऑस्ट्रेलियन कोस्ट. Though the exact length is not yet been measured, it is estimated that unidentified flying object, that is UFO shaped creature, will be more than 120 meters long. So here the correct answer for this question will be option number B, that is Australia. The phenomena Aribadda that was seen in the news recently is associated with waste species. तो यहाँ पर आपको अरिबडा के बारे में पूछा गया है और इसके लिए आपको कुछ ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं, जिसमें कि फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है स्नेक, सेकेंड वन इज स्पाइडर, थर्ड वन इज टर्टल एंड द लास्ट ऑप्शन गिवन इज फिश. So recently about 2 crore alluvial tortoise walked into the sea from the Odisha coast. Okay, जो tortoise थे उन्होंने वॉक किया इन द सी फ्रॉम द ओडिशा कोस्ट. ओके, द tortoise settled at the Gahirmatha and Rushikulla Krochi in the state and lay the eggs every year, and several lakes of tortoise lay the egg on the coast, and it is a phenomena called a aribetta. Okay, and this hatchling will grow up and set to return to the same place from laying the eggs. The tortoise get their name from the color of its olive green shell. As per the World Wildlife Fund, they are the most abundant all the sea tortoise, but they are the vulnerable because the next is only a few place. So the answer here for this question will be option number C, that is tortoise. Mahashir fish, which has been spotted recently in the Andhra Pradesh, was found in which river? तो यहाँ पर आपको महशीर फिश के बारे में पूछा गया है जो कि रिसेंटली आंध्र प्रदेश में पाया गया था। वो किस रिवर में एक्चुअल फाउंड हुआ है, और इसके लिए आपको कुछ ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं जिसमें कि फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है कृष्णा, सेकेंड वन इज गोदावरी, थर्ड वन इज सिलेरू एंड लास्ट वन इज कावेरी. Rare fish called a mahashir, the scientific name is tor, which has been spotted in the upper part of the river Silaru in the Andhra Pradesh. Okay, the scientific name for the mahashir fish is the tor, and it is spotted in the upper part of river Silaru. Okay, and it has been spotted by the team researcher of the Department of Zoology, Andhra University, and this fish is listed under the endangered category by IUCN, that is International Union for Conservation of Nature. And it is usually found in the Himalayan region in the river running through the Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Nepal and Bhutan. Okay. So according to the explanation, the correct answer for this question will be option number C. The mahashir fish, which was spotted recently in the Andhra Pradesh, was found in Silaru river. Which organization is to set up a community response forum to analyze the impact of stubble burning on the places in and around Delhi. So यहाँ पर इस क्वेश्चन में आपको कुछ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के नाम दिए गए हैं और आपसे पूछा गया है इसमें से कौन सा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो कि सेटअप करेगा अ कम्युनिटी रिस्पॉन्स फोरम टू एनालाइज द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ स्टबल बर्निंग ऑन द प्लेसेस इन एंड अराउंड दिल्ली. इसके लिए जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है वो है नासा, सेकेंड वन इज इसरो, थर्ड वन इज FAO and the last one is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, that is NASA, please remember the full form. Is to set up the community response forum to analyze the impact of stubble burning on the place in and around Delhi. The panel also aimed to suggest the possible solution for the grave environmental issue. Okay. Also solution for the environmental issues. And the University Space Research Association, that is USRA, of NASA will involve in the developing this community forum. Okay, जो यूनिवर्सिटी स्पेस रिसर्च एसोसिएशन है वो भी नासा के साथ इस कम्युनिटी को बनाने में इन्वॉल्व रहेगी. It also focus on biomass burning and its impact on the regional air quality in the Indian subcontinent. Please remember this. The other association which will be involved with the NASA is the University Space Research Association. Okay. That is USRA. So the answer here for this question is option number A, that is NASA. Which forest is said to be in a risk changing from forest to savanna as per the recent study? So here in this question they ask you about the forest which is said to be a risk of changing from the forest to savanna as per the recent study. और इसके लिए जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है वो है कॉन्गो रेन फॉरेस्ट, द सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज अमेजन रेन फॉरेस्ट, थर्ड ऑप्शन इज डेंट्रीज रेन फॉरेस्ट एंड द लास्ट ऑप्शन इज डोंगस नेशनल फॉरेस्ट. In the recent study published in the journal Nature Communication, the resilience of the tropical rainforest under the two additional extreme scenario is explored, and as per the study the rainfall in the Amazon is very low, that up to the 40% of the forest is at the risk of changing into the savanna like a environment which fewer a tree and biodiversity. And study also stimulate the effect of emission on the burning the fossil fuel between now and the end of the century. Okay, so please remember this. It is published in the journal Natural Communication. The resilience of tropical rainforest. Okay, and the Amazon is having a very low rainfall, that is 40% of the forest, and it is in the risk of changing into the savanna like a environment. So here the correct answer for this question will be option number B, that is Amazon rainforest is said to be in a risk of changing from the forest to the savanna as per the recent study. As per the statement of Indian Meteorological Department, that is IMD, which monsoon has completely withdrawn from India. तो यहाँ पर इसके लिए जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन दिया गया है वो है साउथ वेस्ट मानसून, सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज नॉर्थ ईस्ट मानसून, थर्ड ऑप्शन इज retreating monsoon, and the last option is winter monsoon. So Indian Meteorological Department, that is IMD, has started the southwest monsoon as completely withdrawn from India on 28 October 2020. So in 2020, okay, it is southwest monsoon and has completely withdrawn from the India on 20th October 2020. The IMD has also stated that northeast monsoon has commenced. Under the influence of northeast monsoon, there will be the ample rainfall over Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry and part of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Kerala. So as per the statement of Indian Meteorological Department, southwest monsoon has completely withdrawn from the India. Which Indian state has issued warning against hunting of migratory birds, especially Amur falcons? ओके तो यहाँ पर आपको कुछ स्टेट के नाम दिए गए हैं इंडियन स्टेट के जिनको की वार्निंग इशू की है अगेंस्ट द हंटिंग ऑफ माइग्रेटरी बर्ड्स स्पेशली द अमूर फैल्कॉन्स. सो यहाँ पर जो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है वो है हिमाचल प्रदेश, देन इज त्रिपुरा, थर्ड वन इज वेस्ट बंगाल एंड लास्ट वन इज ओडिशा. सो द Tripura has recently issued a warning against hunting the migratory birds, especially the Amur falcons, amidst the onset of winter. The Forest Department is set to issue the order to inform that migratory birds, including the Amur falcons, are covered under the Wildlife Protection Act enacted in 1972. Please remember the act, that is Wildlife Protection Act 1972, and the state of Nagaland has already issued an order to save the migratory birds. Okay, जो नागालैंड है उनको भी ऑर्डर इशू किया था टू सेव द माइग्रेटरी बर्ड्स. ओके, द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर बी. जो त्रिपुरा है उसे वार्निंग इशू की थी अगेंस्ट द हंटिंग ऑफ माइग्रेटरी बर्ड्स स्पेशली द अमूर फेलोकॉन. वेल्बेरिया बोर्थोरम which was seen in the news recently belong to which species? In this question they ask you about the Welberia bortholum which was seen in the recent news, okay, and which belongs to which species. For this question they given you the option. The first option is frog, second one is lizard, third one is spider, and the last one is snake. So according to the recent research done by the researcher of the Harvard University, a reptile species was discovered and which was a claim to be ancestor to modern day lizard and a snake. The ancient lizard is called Welberia bortholum, and this was discovery is expected to reveal the several details about the revaluation of four-legged creature. Okay. The correct answer here for this question will be option number B, that is lizard will be correct answer.